Okay, people. So we have another one for the parents this week because I looked at Just Super, which is a Norwegian computer generated animation, right? See, probably should have just said CGI. I think that's probably, yeah, that would have been the easiest one, right? It's a CGI joint. Okay. Woo! Oh my gosh. Well, yes. So I just took a look at Just Super, which is directed by Ramos A. Sivertsen and Jean-Luc Julien. It is written by Kamilla Krogsveen, produced by Ashlid Arana Ramborg and Sitan Tevitin, executive produced by Frederick Kostrud and Ove Heiborg. Okay, music is from Evind Andreas Ski and Steen Johan Greg Havoson. Morten Rovig edited the piece. Stig Saxogard was art direction. Raymond Krepepen production management. And our voice cast. Well, Hedvig is voiced by Hennika Hus, right? Super Lion is voiced by Tobias Santolman. Boy, so a lot of names which are extremely difficult. Extremely difficult to pronounce. Oh my days. We've got Thomas, voiced by Todd Bishop Monrad Visvuten. There's the grandmother, voiced by Carrie Simonson. Adrian is voiced by Johannes Kajams. The teacher is voiced by Henriette Marrow. Aunt is, well, and Adrian's mum is Lynn Vendel, and Adrian's dad is voiced by Attil Antonsson. Okay. Hedrig's mother is voiced by Charlotte Frogner, and the news reporter is Desta Marie Bida. Okay, so the gist of this one is this: 11-year-old gaming enthusiast Hedvig finds her life turned upside down when she is forced to replace her father as the town's superhero much earlier than expected. But Hedvig is no superhero, and the challenges are far greater than her coaching father anticipated. He soon realizes focus must shift to his athletic new nephew, Adrian, instead. Dejected and confused, Hedvig visits her grandmother. As she starts talking about the situation, her grandmother lights up, eagerly responding to her ramblings. An unlikely team emerges, and soon Hedvig is about to fulfill their family legacy without their father's knowledge. Yes. So that is the film. Now, yeah, it's interesting, this one, right? I think when you like the recent animations we've endured, taken a look at, right? Little Bear's Big Trip and My Tooth Fairy Troublemaker. I would say this is better than those. You know, I definitely say this is better than those. We do, well, yes, because the story, it's that age-old story, right? Someone who it doesn't seem like they can do the thing, but they have to believe in themselves because their true strength isn't necessarily on view. And when they dig down, take a real hard look, they discover the strength inside. Nice, right? That's a wholesome story for kids, right? For sure, for sure. The only thing for me with this, we don't really see Hedvig try, right? We see her in gym class and she can't climb the rope. We see her do one training session, but it's not like we see her in her spare time, what I mean, doing press ups, running, just doing things, right? When this is what I'm going to become. Well, this is the legacy I'm looking to take over, right? You know that. A lot of people don't know what the possibilities are. She knows what the possibility is, but we don't see her trying. That was the odd thing for me, right? It's all well and good not being maybe as good. There's so many great, let's say, UFC fighters who aren't as necessarily athletic, right, as others, but it's that hard work that has got them to where they need to be. So, what I mean? I feel if they'd shown that, that's a real message. You know what I mean? I mean, that's a real friggin' message right there. But no, we don't. It's just like, oh, I want to be this. And then it's just like, oh, I can't believe I'm not allowed to be this. And it's just like, yo, put in the work, kid. You know what I mean? Put in the work. We also get that thing where someone acts like a complete and utter a-hole, right? Trying to clean it up for the kids. But there is no repercussions, right? We see someone do two things that are just like, well, at least two that are off key. Nothing. No repercussions, right? And listen, I'm not saying grudges need to be held, but at least something. At least like, yo, that behavior unacceptable, right? If you're going to be doing this, you can't be doing that. Something. So I thought those were odd choices for the story. Because I'm like, yo, if we, because clearly they're trying to send a message to kids here. So you do that. Awesome. But then, show there are consequences for bad choices, right? You can show there's a path back from, but there must be consequences. You can't just do some crazy shit and be like, okay, oh, what would you like for dinner? You know what I mean? That's insane. That's insane. But yeah, I definitely would feel it's better than some recent animation. Like it's, it's not Invincibles, you know, it's not Dare or some of the other just great animation that. Ooh, let me try and think. Like Lion King, Princess and the Frog. They're two ones I've seen. Yeah, it's not that, right? But I think looking at this objectively, subjectively, from the viewpoint of a kid, Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, I think, a little kid would probably enjoy it. I will say the lion doesn't look like a lion. I feel they could have done a far better job of depicting a lion. Did read about the controversy about the whole lion thing. Yeah, that's a little, I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't think it. I just thought it looked like a whack-ass lion. You know what I mean? I just think that if I saw that, I'm not thinking lion. There's a far better things you could have done and created a better repping lion. But yeah, I think little kids will probably enjoy it. There's no real offensive words or anything, no innuendos. So you can throw a little kid in front of this and they should be fine. So, parents, just did you a solid again. Yeah, you know, you can say thank you by following and sharing with your peoples. I'll accept that. Okay, so Just Super hitting VODs on Friday.